A man found a tiny premature kitten lying alone on the road on a cold morning. The kitten had just been born, but its mother had abandoned it. At the cold morning, some hungry cats were scavenging for food, and among them was an old cat struggling with a plastic bag tied to her paws, likely from searching in the trash. The man quickly freed her from the thread and offered her food. As she ate, he continued looking around when he noticed something unusual on the road. Curious, he went closer and discovered the helpless kitten. The old cat also approached and sniffed the tiny creature. Since the kitten remained unresponsive, the man quickly checked him and found his breathing faint, making him extremely worried. The kitten needed urgent medical attention. Carefully, he picked him up with a tissue while his team gently took him to the nearest vet. They also searched the nearby bushes for other kittens but found none. There was no sign of the mother cat either. At the clinic, the vet admitted the premature kitten for a day, kept him warm, and treated him for malnutrition. He also provided a feeding plan to ensure his recovery. While Kitten was admitted, man came across a cat whom neighbors believed to be the kitten's mother. He wasn't sure, but he rescued her to observe her interaction with the kitten. Once the kitten recovered, the suspected mother cat and her baby were brought to their new home. The vet had advised that the kitten needed constant care, and the man took full responsibility for his survival. Placing him in a cozy spot, the kitten's faint meows and tiny movements melted his heart. It seemed as though the little one was calling for his mother, whom he had yet to see. The mother cat, however, seemed anxious in the unfamiliar surroundings, so he offered her a creamy treat to help her relax. The trick worked, and soon she stepped out of her carrier. Her motherly instincts took over, and she began grooming her kitten, who had been waiting for her care. She cleaned him thoroughly, making sure he was comfortable, while the man carefully placed him in a basket lined with soft, warm tissues. Just then, another cat, Mama Zelda, approached the basket out of curiosity. She had never seen such a tiny kitten before and sniffed him as if he were an alien. Another kitten soon followed, curiously reaching his paws inside the basket. The man had to move him aside, as he seemed just as puzzled as Mama Zelda. Since the vet recommended keeping the kitten on a heating pad at times, the man carefully moved him there, keeping a close watch. The grown-up kittens frequently came near, intrigued by the tiny newcomer. Meanwhile, Mama Zelda soon understood that he was just a newborn and stayed close, guarding him. However, since the kitten's mother had only just recovered, she wasn't feeding him. The man took on the responsibility, feeding him carefully with a syringe and even cleaning him, just as a mother would. Despite his real mother's lack of care, this little kitten quickly became the center of attention among all the cats. The man ensured he was fed 6 times a day, met all his nutritional needs, and was always kept clean. Since his mother didn't assist in his bathroom needs, he was helped in peeing and pooping regularly. After 3 weeks, he started gaining weight, growing healthier by the day. Mama Ruby, who had been nurturing him like her own, took wonderful care of the kitten. She was always by his side, just like a true mother. Another cat, Mama Fiona, also helped with feeding and grooming, showing great affection towards him. The man was overjoyed to see the kitten growing stronger, knowing he had been saved from a tragic fate on the streets. Though his real mother wasn't overly affectionate, she did share some responsibilities as he grew. After nearly 2 months, the once premature kitten had transformed into a lively, energetic little cat. He had made many friends among the other kittens and was always engaging in playful adventures. He was the apple of their eyes. All the love and care he received had paid off, and he thrived in his new home. He had multiple foster mothers who adored him, especially Mama Ruby, who played a crucial role in his upbringing. Her gentle, nurturing nature won everyone's hearts as she guided him through every new step. Though his birth mother never showed much love, the kitten found warmth, comfort, and care from his foster family. Now he was set to live a happy life surrounded by love in the rescue center.